from Flux. In this Yarn 101, we're going to be taking a closer look at Prairie Spun DK. This is spun and dyed by the Brown Sheep Company Incorporated from Mitchell, Nebraska. And this is a beautiful wool yarn. It feels like a very kind of classic wool, and it's in really pretty winter colors. This is a great yarn for this time of year. It's cozy, and has like soft blues and kind of like a taupe and cream color. This color is called Snowy Thicket, but I'm going to show you some of the other colors that this yarn comes in now. So as you can see, it comes in a lot of fun colors. And again, this one is called Snowy Thicket. And it does come in dye lot. So this is dye lot 001. And again, this is 100% wool. This is a 3-ply yarn, 100 grams. And then each one of these is about 256 yards. The gauge is 22 stitches per 4 inches. And they do recommend a US 6 knitting needle for that. And what I would recommend for the crocheters is to just look for something equivalent to the knitting needle recommendation and kind of go from there. Sometimes I like to go up or down a needle size or hook size, just if I'm after a different drape, but that's a great place to start. Also, they recommend that you hand wash. See the symbol with the hand sort of dipping into the bucket? They recommend that you hand wash this yarn because it's wool. If you put it in the dryer, it'll felt. So you do need to hand wash this yarn. And also that it comes in dye lots. So over here they say for color uniformity, purchase enough yarn to complete your project. And again, this is made in the USA in Mitchell, Nebraska. You can go over to brownsheep.com to see more of their yarn lines and projects. And this is a 3 on the yarn weight scale, just as a side note to give you an idea about the yarn weight. Okay, I just wanted to show you, I wound the yarn into a yarn cake to kind of show you a different view of this yarn. Oftentimes when you wind your yarn into a ball or a yarn cake or what have you, the colors will display a little bit differently. So I also wanted to show you that. You can see all these pretty colors. Now this is a pretty quick changing yarn. If we look at one of the strands, it goes from the cream to the blue to the cream to the brown pretty quickly. And I worked up just a little tiny granny square to show you just how the flecks of color sort of play out. So just as a side note, you can sort of see the colors displaying a little bit differently as I work them up and wound the yarn as well. They also mention on the label, due to the unique process used to blend this yarn, color variations may occur within dye lots. So to me, that's a neat thing about yarn like this, that you see a little bit of variation, and that makes the project look really neat. But just so you're aware of that. So that is Prairie Spun DK from Brown Sheep Company. Check them out. They have a really pretty website and lots of fun yarn colors. So that is Prairie Spun DK. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the subscribe button to get all the latest Flux video updates. Thanks again.